Hello, hi. Oh, I can't talk right now, but I'm bored and I'm looking in my viewfinder because I see myself. Anyway, I'm sick and I'm bored, so I'm making this video to go out into the world. Anyway, backstory. I have laryngitis, which means that my vocal cords are kind of inflamed. My doctor told me not to talk, but I've been mute for 3 days. I'm getting kind of sick of it. Anyway, I was doing my makeup, which yes is too extra, because I was having fun and I was watching my friend on YouTube do her makeup, and I called her and I was continuing to do my makeup, then she hung up and then I was doing my makeup even more and I really fucked up my eyeliner. Just have a look. Anyway, it's distracting. I fixed it up 20 times. Let's get over it. Okay. I've never made one of these before. I've tried previously. Didn't work. I sounded stupid, so I'm just gonna make this, cut it a little bit and put it in the world. Yes, I have a couple of stains from makeup on my shirt that I tried to wipe but didn't go all the way. Anyway, enough of a long intro. I'm here to talk about a highly anticipated video from Erin Kate. I'm gonna try and make a YouTube video for you. If this doesn't go viral, I blame you. Shout out to Erin Kate, my BFF, who lives 1 hour away from me. How dare she? Anyway, she was the person I was on the phone with before. I have come to talk about a book that, because I've been in such a book slump lately, it was really hard to think of a book I want to talk about. Excuse me, my throat. And there was this one I did a lot of notes on. I actually wrote in the book because I was so mad at it, because I just didn't care about it. I went online, brought all the bloody books, and then when I got it, I just didn't want to continue. It took me weeks. I wanted to read Kingdom of Ash, but I couldn't because I was still reading this stupid book, but I finished it and let me tell you, it's underwhelming. And I'm talking about Stalking Jack the Ripper by, what's her name? Oh fuck, I'm not even gonna try that name. I'm just gonna hold it really close. I know it's backwards because I can stare at myself, but Kerri Maniscalco? I'm not even doing a good job. Anyway, so it's basically about, what era is it set in? Let's see. The 1888 it was first set in, and it's about, oh, what's it called? Embalming. It's about embalming, and this girl who wants to be an embalming apprenticeship, and it sounded really cool, and Jack the Ripper was out and she's stalking him, trying to figure out who it was, and the back totally gives it away. Probably this might be spoilers in here. Anyway, and she's supposed to be printed as like this different, dark character from everyone else, but really, she's so stupid. Like, oh no, I'm getting chased by Jack the Ripper. I'm just gonna stay out for a little bit, have some fun. Oh no, someone grabbed me. What do? Just play dead. Anyway, the back reads, he murders women in cold blood. He terrorized an entire city. He taunts those of us who hunted him down. But despite all these horrors, in the end, I could not deny it. I was the girl who loved Jack the Ripper. Now you ask me, without him reading this entire book, it sounds like the back totally spoiled it. Whoever wrote this blurb was good at their job, but also terrible at their job from a marketing point of view. I picked this up straight away. But from a reader point of view, where I want to not be spoiled for the book, it was horrible, because I'm constantly sitting there like, what's his name, Thomas? The love interest? I was constantly sitting there like, oh shit, that's the love interest. There's this whole time. But no, it was some incest kind of shit because he ended up being her, spoiler, he ended up being her brother. At first everyone was like, shit, it's the dad. Because they're going down into the attic and her brother is super fucked up trying to do some Frankenstein shit with their mother. Like, anyway, I'm just gonna read some notes. The one thing, like, she tried to paint herself like this dark character who has these thoughts but still wears pretty dresses and walks around. She like vomits her blood. Anyway, her name is Audrey Rose, the main character, and this is her mother speaking to her before she died. Roses have petals and thorns, my dark flower. And I'm like, you dark flower not. You're like a pink rose, that's what you are. The roses no one cares about because you're not different. You're just everyone else, but your job is different. Anyway, roses are both have thorns and petals, my dark flower. You don't believe it's something weak because it appears delicate. Show me your bravery. And I'm like, she is not brave. She's stupid. She doesn't think anything through. Anyway, my notes were Audrey Rose is the most stupidest of and lack of thorns bravery I've ever seen. She is not a dark flower. If anything, I feel like she's fake and having thorns. She makes me angry. That's my note at the side here. Like, I was so mad. I was ready to graffiti all over this book. I didn't care. I didn't have any paper near me, so I was like, grr. Anyway. There's another. This is her brother speaking to her, aka Jack the Ripper. And he says, you're the bravest person I know, little sister. And I'm like, how about not? She's so stupid, not brave. There's a fine line that she crosses between stupidity and brave, and she's just stupid all the way. Anyway, and he says, you're the bravest person I know, little sister. And then there's a line right here that says, Thomas had to hold me the entire carriage ride home just so I wouldn't break apart. I'm sorry, if you're the bravest person I know, why'd you need a man to hold you because you're scared? Like, I know comforting people are great, but you don't need him. Oh my god. Like, she's supposed to be painted as this independent, outrageous person in the 1800s, and this has been overdone. They didn't do it right. And anyway, I also write dark flower, I think not. So funny. Anyway, in a lens, this is a terrible review. You shouldn't have clicked on it. Your own fault. You shouldn't even subscribe. I made this for my friend mainly. And you know what? Because I'm a nurse. I work inside the professional environment. I love my job. And what was funny, I was going at this from a nurse's perspective, is that we're all over hygiene and hand hygiene and cleanliness and like clinical work. Like, we do a lot of clinical procedures on wound care. I was looking over at this photo and I was like, gloves? Question mark, because they weren't wearing gloves. Anyway, well, I'm probably gonna end this now. Oh, that was a text message I'm filming on my phone. I just texted Aaron. Anyway, I'm gonna end this very shitty review of a very shitty book. You know, it matches the tone. They're both shitty. I'm shitty. The shirt's shitty because it's dirty. And I'm a shitty, like, YouTuber. Your fault for clicking on this. Anyway, this wasn't a very good review because it's my first. And I'm just gonna put this out in the world because I feel like it and I'm bored. And yay. Anyway. One day I might go back and do another review of this one when I go back and read it, and then read the rest of the stupid series. But there was so much hype about this book and it just let me down so much. Anyway, before I go, I want to show you guys something exciting that came in the mail. This literally came today. What's the date today? The 17th. I'm meant to be working today, but I'm not because I'm kind of very sick. Imagine me being a nurse right now, sounding like this. It wouldn't make you very confident, would it? Anyway, Again But Better by Christine Riccio came in today. Very excited. Let's do a little unboxing. I got this one online. I was actually a while ago seeing if I pre-ordered it because I totally forgot. But I got this one online at Barnes & Noble so I can get the exclusive edition. The signed edition. Oh. Anyway, it's got these on the back. I'm not going to read it to you because it'll take too long. And this camera's backwards, so you clicked onto the shitty content. Your problem. Anyway, it came with a little dent at the top, which I was very disheartened about it. But the thing I love about this book is the color scheme so far. And look at this. It's got a little bud, it's got a little bread with butter on the back. How cute is that? I just love like the rose goldy orange on here. Ooh, and the headers look so cute. I look cute, no. And I got my little Christine Riccio signature here on her first book. I'm actually super excited. I'll read this when I am done reading. Oh, I'm not going to grab it because I don't look cute at the moment because I'm wearing my pajama pants. But I'm currently reading Daisy Jones and the Six by, what's her name? I can't think of the name, but it's a really good book. And I'm going to read that after this one. No, before. I'm sick, don't judge me. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to put this in the world. You don't like it, I don't like it either. So, we'll see what's good. Anyway, later.